welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. So let's get started here. Today we got lots of stuff to do, but in the meantime I've been doing some stuff off camera, like adding this little farm, adding some details, all that fun stuff, and I've been clearing out this area. Also a little bit of resource gathering, which you will see here in just a moment. So let's get to that. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I've cleared up the lava pools, I got the obsidian, I have also patched it up. So we got a bunch of obsidian right here, which is very nice. So what I want to do now is I want to work on a path leading to this little area that I've cleared out. And it's going to be very special. It's going to be like a little, it's going to be like a little hive type area, like a bee sanctuary. So that's what we're going to work on. So first things first, I gotta gather up some materials. So let's get to it. So we have collected a bunch of materials, and I forgot to tell you why we wanted these materials. Well, more like why I wanted these materials. So I got a bunch of dark oak spruce, which are really close by. They're over there. But that's the wood. We got a bunch of glass. We got some mud bricks, all that fun stuff. But you may be wondering, what are we going to use that for? Well, what I plan on building is a little bee sanctuary right here. And I'm kind of working out the pallets. So we're, like I've said before, we go from dark to light. So that's something I want to do from like the bottom to the top because it looks really good in the background. You can see I'm talking about my starter base, but that's what I want to do for this little bee sanctuary. So you might know what time it is. It's time-lapse time. Alright, guys. The only thing missing now are the bees. If we take a quick look in here, you can tell what a little vegetation does. It changes up the place a bit, and I'm liking it a lot. I know we don't have enough beehives right now, but we're gonna have like one there, three more here at least, and that should be plenty for this little space. But it's looking much, much better. I love it. Yep, we got our second bee in place. Now we can start to breed these guys and get lots of bees. And not to mention, this place is beautiful. Get it? Beautiful. Okay, okay, yeah, you get it, you get it. So that was the main goal of this episode. Now we're going to move on to a little bit more of a boring thing, which can be boring, but it may be interesting for some of you guys, which is decorating the interior. Yeah, the interior of this lovely little tower we built in the last episode. So, yeah, we need to get this decorated. I don't know why I'm saying decorated. Uh, because, like, to me, I think decorating is like a holiday for some reason, like Christmas. But I don't know why I think that. But, yeah, we just gotta get started here. I just don't know what I'm going to do with this vertical space. I don't know what I was thinking. First things first, we're going to put our bed in our house. Our little tower. I don't know what to call this thing. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should call this tower, leave them in the comments. First night sleeping in our castle or tower. Yet again, when I think of a tower, I think of a castle. Alright guys, we did a little work in the interior, not as much in the tower, but we do have a way up, which is something I wanted to do. But what we really worked on is the bedroom, which I really like a lot. I mean, the item frames make great details. Flower pot, I also did something new with like a minecart chest, but the barrels, the ladder, every detail in here looks really good. The painting, the button. What would really top this off is maybe some carpet, and I would say that would be complete for this room. And for the tower, I have no idea. So we might have to do something in the next episode for that. But now we're just gonna move on to the next project. Alrighty guys, the next project I want to start on is a farm. And by farm, I mean like the wheat, maybe some sugarcane, but like those little basic farms, I kind of want to make them permitted, but I don't know where, and I'm thinking right here will do nicely. If I clear these trees and continue the path this way, in the future we can have future builds on the sides and we can extend out that way. But for now, we're just gonna clear this area and turn all this into farmland. So let's get to work on that. show you guys what this little bee sanctuary looks like right next to our garden. No, not garden. Our like wheat farm, but it looks really cool from here. I like it a lot. It's a pretty simple design, and we have our field out there. Things are coming together very, very nicely. And I also like those mountains back there. Those look pretty nice. So another thing I've been doing off camera is I've been organizing. I mean, we're down to two big double chests, but it's a mess. It is a mess. And you may be wondering, where is the storage? Where's my storage? Well, if we come into the tower, we have a little basement. It's not gonna be huge, but this is the start of a mini storage system. It's not going to be our main one, but for now, it's going to do for future projects. So we got like our dirt, mud, gravel, sand, glass, cobblestone, so on and so on. And once this is finished up, it's gonna be really nice. But this is more of an off-camera thing because it's really boring. Alright, guys, a couple of things to finish up today's episode. I'm thinking we finish off this cave and build the bridge connecting to this path. And if you are new to this video, this is episode 2. By the way, it's not much, but if you come over here, you have a little path, and that's our bee sanctuary we just built. And if you come down here, this is our tower we built in episode 1. Things are coming together as we are expanding out this way, leading to our wheat farm. So it's kind of like a little tour, not much, but you can see how things are coming together. And I would also like to point out that the reason I built the wheat farm, there's also carrots down there. That's because I was a little bit tired of the temporary farms here. So I'm also going to move this out of the way, find a place for it in the future. But off camera, I've got tons of this stuff already. I got like 8 stacks. Yeah, like 8 stacks of sugarcane already. So we don't quite need it right now. So I'm just gonna take it down. Well, there's our mine. I know, I know it's not the prettiest of things, but it's not finished. And I'm going to take a break from it because I don't have any creative juices right now. I don't know how exactly I want it to look, which is something I'm probably going to save in the next episode. But at least we got the basic shape. And like I said last episode, we got that little curvature, which is looking nice. And then you can see the opening of the cave. And I wonder how it looks from above. It's not too bad. I kind of like it. I like the basic shape. It's it's not too big. Like it's a perfect size. It's not too tiny, it's not too big. It's just right. And I know I said I was going to do the bridge, but like I said, I'm just not feeling that creative right now. We'll have to try that in the next episode. But from up here, you can see we have cleared so much and it's changed. It has changed this area. We have done a lot. We have done quite a bit of work. And usually I usually do a lot more, but I want to do the slower take of things. And I think we've done quite enough building in today's episode. Uh, I think we need to go on an adventure of some sorts. Alright guys, we have been building so much here. It has changed this layout quite a bit. So I think we're gonna take a break for today's episode and go on an adventure here. So I'm all ready to go. I think we'll just pick one general direction to go. I say probably this way, behind my base. Look at that. A bee. It's interesting. These bees, they're everywhere. I'm pretty sure you can tell what we're gonna do first. Oh shoot. Ooh, this guy tried it. Never mind. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Coast armor trims. I knew this was worth it. Ooh, buried treasure map. We could get the conduit. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. What is this, look? An ocean monument? It's not too far. It's not too far. I'm gonna write some coordinates down. See guys, this is the best part about adventuring. So you get to find unique stuff in your world. You know, I want to go back to look at the ocean monument, and there's a giant ruined portal right next to it. That looks epic. You're wondering why I'm getting excited about finding these ocean monuments? Well, that's because of these guys. You see, if you kill the Elder Guardians, you get trims. And the reason I want trims is because they're super cool, and I would like to collect all of them at some point in this world, which would be epic. Well, we found the treasure. And booyah, the heart of the sea. Now that is what I want. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.